Aha! Hello there, everybody. Snaplocket here. It's day 15 of Demonic Pacts reveals. And for the first time since reveals started 2 weeks ago, crazy it's been that long already, by the way, we do not have a Relic reveal today. Actually, today's reveals are extremely late. Today almost feels like the first day of reveal season. But I still think it's fun to talk about what they did reveal. So first of all, we have our starting place for Pacts, the new combat masteries system. Today they revealed that the starter pact that we will sign at the start of the league is going to be called Regenerate. It says here, Regenerate. Whenever you use runes to cast a spell, fire ammunition from a ranged weapon, or consume charges from a charged weapon, there is an X% chance to generate an additional resource spent. So this basically just means that as you're casting spells, firing ammunition, using any sort of charges, there is a chance that you will essentially get some of that resource back. So if you fire an arrow, there's a chance that you'll get an arrow back. If you use a charge on a weapon, there's a chance that you'll get a charge back. So, you know, think your Ava's device, but for everything, which I think can be compared pretty well to the combat mastery passive effect that we saw in the Raging Echoes League last time, which just caused you to like save runes and arrows. This is like kind of in the same vein, and it does give us a little more insight into yesterday's water rune regeneration pact. If you missed it yesterday, they teased 3 demonic pacts, and the magic focused one said that whenever your combat spells regenerate water runes, you're healed for 1 HP per rune generated. So now we kind of have a better idea of what that's exactly talking about. It sounds like as you cast water spells, there's a chance that you will regenerate runes, and if you happen to regenerate a water rune with that other pact, you will regenerate HP alongside it. I wouldn't be surprised at all if there was a pact for each elemental weakness, and I would love for this to encourage different spell usage, because like already you can kind of imagine a scenario where maybe your main hand magic weapon is a powered staff, you know, a trident, the eye, shadow, something like that, and you use that for your main form of DPS, but then when you need to heal, you switch over to using water spells, heal up with the rune regeneration effect, and then switch back to your DPS weapon. That sounds like a really cool system, and so I'm excited to hear more about it. And speaking of hearing about more information, we finally got all of the Echo Boss and item information. No, wait, hold that thought. We got a release date for all of the Echo Boss and item information, which is still a good thing. Like, it's a pretty small tease. It is definitely cool to see what all the Echo items look like. I think they did a smashing job with these. I super dig the gargoyle head staff, and the dual blade things that we get from the Echo Amoxhliotl boss look super interesting. I'm still very curious what the effect is going to be on those. And listen, I know a lot of you are disappointed in the reveals today, and like, yeah, I agree, it's a pretty light batch, but I don't know, I'm just the type of person who's happy that the league is happening at all, and therefore I get pretty excited about any information they reveal to us. So yeah, I'm still pretty excited, and at least now we don't have to keep guessing about when we are going to get revealed Echo information for us. Like, now we know we just have to wait until Friday, which, I mean, it's only a few days away. I can be patient. Also, Husky was talking about this in the league's Discord today, and he said that there is a big reason why they have not given stats for all the Echo items yet, and he was talking about how it has to do with pact reveals and how they want to get more information about the pacts out there first before they start talking about the Echo item stats. So I think that's their game plan right now, is that leading up to Friday, they're going to drop a lot of information about various demonic pacts, and then Friday, when we have, you know, more information about the combat system, then some of the effects and some of these stats and other information about the Echo items will make more sense to us. That's kind of what I'm gathering from this discussion. And like, for me personally, I'm kind of thinking of today as sort of the calm before the storm, because according to Husky, yeah, this upcoming week is going to be wild. And I mean, look at what they state here. They confirm that we are getting 3 relic reveals tomorrow. What we saw in the blog yesterday wasn't just a copy and paste error. It's actually happening. 3 relic reveals today, which I think kind of makes up for the fact that we're not getting one today. Plus, they say we're getting more information about pacts tomorrow. And again, Husky in the Discord hyping up the relic reveal tomorrow. He says, I will confirm the 3 relics you're getting tomorrow are all absolute bangers and are ones which I am heavily debating picking. And then later on he said, remember when everyone asked what day of the reveals are you most looking forward to? It's tomorrow. It's tomorrow by a long shot. So that just makes me so excited to see what the heck they are planning for tomorrow. We still have 7 empty relic slots on the board, so we will be filling 3 of those out tomorrow. And they're all supposed to be really good. I have no clue what tiers they're all going to go into. I feel like I'm excited to get information on every single tier. There's still a lot of decisions to be made. So it really seems like this last week leading up to everything, they are just going to really start ramping up the reveals. And I think that by the end of the week, we will all probably feel pretty satisfied. So I'm still excited. I still love reveals, but I am curious what you all think. I know there's a lot of mixed feelings about today, so let me know any thoughts you have right now. How are you feeling? Which of these echo items do you like the look of most? What are some theories you have for the pacts they will reveal? What are your theories about the relics they're gonna reveal tomorrow? I think that's where I'm gonna leave this video today. If you enjoyed it, please click that like button. If you want to stay up to date with all of these daily reveals, especially as we're going into this last week where it seems like they're gonna start ramping up, consider clicking that subscribe button and maybe even click that bell so that you're notified when I post new videos. I have a feeling I'm gonna have a hard time sleeping tonight because of my excitement for the reveal tomorrow. So I will see all of you then. Goodbye for now and good luck.